with immense pride, I represent my people to raise our collective voice about the current situation in Tigray to the world in general and European Union in particular. It is with deep pain I convey this message after tragic Tigrayan genocide for over 3 years. My people are still starving for unlawful presence of Eritrean troops and military from Amhara region. The promote withdrawal of Eritrean and Amhara forces from Tigray region and constitutional territorial integrity is one of the Pretoria Peace Agreement building blocks. However, the sad reality is that the agreement has been largely ignored. We call our European Union, the US, and other outside actors to carefully weigh the progress and enforce the peace agreement. The changes Tigrayans are facing beyond imagination. Eritrean forces are still destroying infrastructure, killing innocent civilians, dividing families, and leaving millions disconnected. The shortage of medical access further compounds the problem that leaves the lives of women and children. Compounding the tragedy, Tigrayans are not only displaced but also being concerned into adopting different identities. Their suffering is unparalleled. As Tigrayan, we demand what is rightfully ours, but the removal of those invaders is beyond a appeal of sovereignty. It is a cry to starvation of peace and protection of fundamental human rights of Tigrayan people. In this aspect, unwavering in our resolve until Tigrayan soul is free. We cannot remain silent. We cannot remain silent until Tigrayan soul is free. In the time where international community plays involved role, we stand united in our call. Tigrayan issue is yet to be resolved and distraught reality demands urgent attention. We stand united in our call for the European Union to thoroughly review the policy on the Horn of Africa. We stand united in our call for the European Union to pressure the Ethiopian government and adhere to the Pretoria Peace Agreement. We stand united in our call for the European Union to address the foreign involvement of Eritrean troops out of Tigray. Peace is not just a distant dream, it's a reality possible we can build together. Free Tigray! Free Tigray! Free Tigray! Free Tigray! We demand the full implementation of the Pretoria Agreement. Eritrean forces out of Tigray. Eritrean forces out of Tigray. Amhara forces out of Tigray. Amhara forces out of Tigray. Free Tigray. Free Tigray. All invaders out of Tigray. All invaders out of Tigray. We demand withdrawal of Amhara forces out of Tigray. Amhara forces out of Tigray. Eritrean forces out of Tigray. Free Western Tigray. Free Western Tigray. Free Eastern Tigray. Free Eastern Tigray. Free Tigray. Free Tigray. Tigray for Tigrayans. Tigray for Tigrayans. Tigray for Tigrayans. Tigray for Tigrayans. Allow humanitarian access to Tigray. Allow humanitarian access to Tigray. Allow humanitarian access to Tigray. Tigray can't wait. Tigray can't wait. Tigray can't wait. Children can't wait. Tigray can't wait. No more silence. No more silence. No more silence. No more silence. Stop the crisis. Stop the crisis. No more silence. Allah humanitarian